Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I am really happy you're here. My name is Christine. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading. Pisces love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, their feelings for you, your feelings for them, who's making what move, what's going on in your connection. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Sun and Virgo energy, and of course the Queen of Swords, Libra, ruled by Venus. Is somebody working on bringing you the truth? 8 is an action number, and this dog is Holland. Look at this dog go. Literally can't move fast enough. 8 is an action number. It's also around some karma. Truth. Yeah, truth. Balance and renewal. It looks like the truth is coming. How long have you been waiting for it? Queen of Swords is all about the truth. Total honesty. That's transactional energy. Clarity in your relationship. How do they feel about you? What's going on in the connection? Information coming. I like where this is going already, Pisces. Let's see where else it's going. Pisces, I'm channeling for you in March 2024. We're coming up right up to April 2024 though. Of course, you could be here in real time in March. You could also be here in April. And you could be here many, many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Pisces. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. Let's take a look at the energy. We have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Trying to figure out how to move here. It's kind of like a student energy. It can be a little bit immature, nonetheless, coming in here with some type of, you could say, news around your connection. I like the lotus flower here. It's a very healing energy, and it's also around renewal. And the Page of Pentacles has the King with them. It's kind of a big deal. It's the King of Pentacles. Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. Look what this puppy has done. The King has wandered off into the garden where they buried their treasure. It's you. This is definitely somebody from your past. How far back does this go? No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Is this somebody you are in contact with, but things aren't going well? There's communication's not good. They've run out here and dug up this pentacle. That's slow moving, but it's long-term energy. That is around commitment, of course. And there is a butterfly. Transformational. There's also a scarab beetle here. It can move obstacles out of the way. In fact, right behind this pentacle, you can see that there's a sun. This is Mercury energy. We know that this is what's on their mind, literally. It's also around communication. Definitely an energy of coming in here. And that sun energy that the scarab beetle's trying to get to is what is needed here for the two of you, for the sunflowers. They lean into the sun. They admire the sun. They don't exist without the sun. What is that third sunflower that's back here? Is that something that's going on? Third party, you could say. Doesn't mean that it's romantic. It can be a lot of things. Let's see what's going on. Is this the truth of how they feel? What they want? What's going on? Pisces, linked in the description, you'll find all your zodiac readings. You'll find all 12 zodiac readings. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective love readings. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below, so feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. I'm feeling a little tongue-tied. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much, Pisces. Let's see what else is going on here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what Pisces needs to see. Aho. It's the Three of Swords. There's the lying. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. A turning point literally here. Interesting. Right around what's going on. A validation. The Three of Swords coming down here, your first placement, Saturn and Libra energy. The breakup energy, separation, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's still going on here. And we're also seeing our Page of Wands coming here in reverse, right in the partnership placement. Again, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit of struggling energy, you could say, and moving. It's like a slowed down energy. There's a leash on this dog. What is that leash? What is that symbolizing today? Is there a third party? Is it your person? Is it commitment issues, ego, something else? I'll tell you what, this not being honest, justice in reverse, has played a really big part in why things are here in the Three of Swords. But we also saw the Queen of Swords coming in, the King of Pentacles, and here's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is literally a turning point. And there's the clock here too. Around some timing. Has somebody been ready? Somebody's not. Somebody's available. Somebody's not. I'll tell you what, they're coming in here with the truth. It's definitely what is on their mind. Is there something more around that pentacle? Or is that simply this person you're here for today, your specific person coming in? Is that just symbolizing your relationship? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is the end of a cycle. Completion, renewal, a new cycle beginning. I really like this a lot. And of course, this deduces into a 1. And that is around an opportunity that somebody is going to take, that there is still a lot of potential here. The Wheel of Fortune is always going around, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There is a new start energy in here, and there's more validation of your person wanting to reach out. Again, did they miss an opportunity, I'm wondering? Because this is where their energy is the strongest. They're everywhere, but it's the Four of Cups coming here in reverse, the Moon in Cancer, and that's putting the Moon in reverse, which is clarity and truth. Coming to your person, and I also feel coming to you. But it's also an energy of like trying to find another, trying again. I don't know if this is just about like literally moving forward with the truth and they just haven't been able to bring it, you know, messages kind of disappearing, conversations that were going to happen that didn't happen. And these Three of Cups here, within our Four of Cups, that's Mercury and Cancer energy, and that's also a reversal energy. I'm wondering if there's somebody here that's been partaking in a little bit of something. Judgment. The Sun. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. This is your person. How far back in the past? Your lover, you could say, look, coming in here. Their heart visible. This is, yeah, the wake up energy. Resolution is this reconciliation. It sure feels like it. Doesn't feel like closure. But I'll tell you what, they're getting the clarity and the truth, and that's them bringing it to you. And we already saw that in the Queen of Swords. But this is a really strong validation. There's also an apology here for not being honest, because justice is in reverse here. And it's coming right with the Sun. I really like this. Leo energy soars. A new cycle, literally. It's a new day. It's the Sun. It's a new chance. It's the end of a cycle. It's the renewal. And of course, this deduces into a 1. And that's telling me that there's still a lot of potential. And there's an opportunity that they missed, that I feel like they missed. This is what this is, the 4 of Cups in reverse for me. So I don't know if they had the chance to talk, they didn't. For those of you that see your person, there may have been actually a gathering, potentially around some friends and family, and things just didn't go right and they weren't able to talk to you. But this is Mercury and Cancer energy, either way. So this could also just be around some conversation. So chances that they've had to communicate this and they didn't. That's most definitely changing. Yeah, that's a strong validation. Look at that. The 4 of Wands in reverse. So that's also a validation for those of you that that can see each other, and that a conversation didn't go as planned, was in person. It is a validation of that. It's the 4 of Wands in reverse. And there is some discord, some argumentative energy possibly here, but there's a leaving energy. So it could be around an actual event, a home. If you are not able to see your person, this could quite literally just be around the conversation not really going anywhere, or not even hearing from your person. The Empress is here. Divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra, Venus, the planet of love, divine number, divine timing, communication, all about new beginnings, fertility, can create and grow anything. The Empress has access to all the elements. And what I like about this is there's the rose right here with the little puppy. And this is symbolizing your connection. This is love and growth. It's a pretty fast energy as well. And it's right here with our innocent little puppy. And of course, you can see the butterfly energy. That is a transformational energy. This is somebody who is also coming in here in a different way now. So I don't know, maybe if their approach wasn't working, it doesn't seem like it was. But this is an emotionally available way. This is opening up. I think they want more than just to bring you the truth. And by the way, this is also connecting to the 5th chakra and speaking the truth. Really strong validation of the truth. So what went on here in this Justice in reverse? They've been afraid to be honest. And it either played a part in what could have been where the no contact, no communication, and or in separation began, whether it was in messages on the phone or in person. Again, for some of you, there's a strong energy that it was in person. Or it could just be that was just part of it, because the dishonesty here and the slowing here of the Page of Wands, something holding them back literally from the truth. And it's all leading us here to our 3 of Swords, which is the heartbreak energy. It's the kind of like the dismantling. And you can see the pain on this person's face here. The red thread of fate going around. The Chariot. Yeah. So definitely the slowing down energy, kind of the lack of courage, the strength in reverse to make this right, the renewal. There is definitely some ego here, Pisces. This is one of the things I guess you could say beasts that they're trying to tame. But here is the Chariot. Here is the truth coming. It's really very clear. It's been clear, but it's a strong validation. Cancer energy, Moon energy, around what has been hidden, which is the truth. Communicating, opening up. This action is going to change things here. Your journey, your connection. But it could literally be that there's some traveling, whether it's by foot or car or plane or what. It won't be for everybody that this is in person. But for those of you that there's that you're close enough to actually see each other, this can also involve that travel. But we can see it's like they're trying to communicate again, or they're trying to do better, find another way, like come in here in a more vulnerable way, not so defensive. They're trying to get out of their ego here. I do feel that's some of what's connected to why They were not being honest because, you know, that's the thing here. Justice, the scales, the balance. We're going to get more. Don't worry. When we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. And when we are coming from a place of imbalance, one or more of the other, sometimes it's too much ego, you could say, sometimes not enough. And when we are coming from an imbalance, and particularly just a little bit too much ego, just an imbalance in general, we tend to come from a place of shadow and ego and make decisions that really aren't great. So that's really clear here in terms of what the lying has been. Is it lying just by omission, by not saying things, or were they outright lying to you? This is Leo energy, it's source. 8 is an action number. It's also around some karma. Truth, literally. Balance and renewal. And another thing here, there is a really strong chemistry, Pisces, between the two of you. That when it's like, it's always overwhelming, I feel like. It can be overwhelming in a positive way, you could say. But when things are not going well, it can be intense in that way too. And that's the other thing here with strength in reverse. That's the fear, you know, that they're having around coming here with the truth. It's kind of like some sabotage too. The longer they're taking here, maybe the harder it is. Or just sabotaging the connection in general. I do feel some power struggles here, you know? Like they should have come with this truth a while ago. And again, I don't know if they tried or it just didn't go well, but there's this feeling that it didn't quite work out. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is a pretty, you could say, intense, lusty energy. It's the Knight on the move. It's the Wands. It's the fiery energy. It's the energy of love. It's pretty fast. It's fiery. It's passion, of course. You know, all the horses are running. Everybody's running away from this fire. Connecting with our Three of Swords and connecting with judgment. Archangel Gabriel lighting a fire under their behind. Let's leave it at that. Because Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, is literally doing that. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. What do you want here? As my mom would say, stop farting around. Why are you wasting time? You're just sabotaging this. Get a move on here. Come here with the truth. If this is what you want. Do you want Pisces? It sure looks like Pisces. That this is more than just coming here with the truth, and what I feel is also an apologetic energy. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, the Sun, Chariot, and the Empress. It's definitely the truth. But it's a really strong apologetic energy as well. And I got to tell you, Judgment and the Empress, it is a sincere apology. They are coming here in a way more open, emotionally open way, vulnerable way, which a lot of healing energy here. I don't know that that was the case. At least they're trying to, because this is somebody who made that decision or didn't tell you something by omission, just by not telling you something, maybe not outright lying, whatever the case is. But coming from a place of shadow and ego, which is something that you can see literally that they're trying to get over here. And when they do, it does feel like it's going to be a pretty fast energy. And something is literally about to change. And communication is going down. The Ten of Wands in reverse, yeah. Because this is a lot of, when it's here, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, it's just kind of holding everything back, you know? Nothing's really moving. It's exhausting. It's like everybody's kind of in defensive mode and there's so much to work out, but nothing's being worked out. It just feels difficult. This is a lightening up in reverse. It's things freeing up, and it's literally connecting here with our Knight of Wands. who's taking, look at this burning hot red wand and is on the run here, lightening up. Here's my chance. So it could be that there's an actual event as well for some of you, that this is their chance, or it's just around the timing. Somebody's available, somebody's not, somebody's ready, somebody's not. Or quite literally even the movement, the physical actual travel that it lines up. But it is taking that opportunity. It's lightened up, grabbing the wand and going here, moving. I hear you, Archangel Gabriel. I'm on the move now. I'm hopping on the chariot. I'm taking the Empress with me. Why don't you come along as well? I'm spinning this Wheel of Fortune and I'm just going to go for it. So this is really like, I don't know if they tried apologizing or they tried coming here talking and it didn't work, or you had a conversation and it didn't go well. It's just, it's coming back in, you know, it's a cycle. What needs to be worked out here is not over. It has not been worked out. The moon, well, that's just not surprising. So it's also the truth of how they feel, and this is the energy that has been coming through really strong. It's the Emperor in reverse. That is the overabundance of divine masculine energy. That's the ego. Divine masculine energy. Aries and Mars like to get their way. What have they been holding back? What has been hidden here in the Moon card? Pisces, this is your energy. Cancer and Gemini as well. They have not been communicating how they feel. It's been hidden. This is how they feel. How they feel is a lot. They have a lot of feelings for you. They have been suppressing them. And it's been around ego. So that much we know. That truth is coming. The truth of how they feel. And getting over this ego here. Because Pisces, this is also your energy, and the King of Cups is master of emotions, can suppress it all. And I really like this also coming in with our Empress, because this is in a really emotionally empathetic, supportive, nurturing, healing, emotionally available way. They're just getting over this ego here, because the Emperor in reverse has literally been hiding how they feel. So that's the truth. I mean, you can see it here in the Moon. That is what they have been hiding. It's the subconscious. So have they just been hiding it from themselves too? And they're just having this wake-up call with judgment, and that's why they're on the run? I got it. I'm working this out. I got the message. Here I go. I'm jumping on the chariot. I'm taking the Empress with me. Yeah. Very much could be that this is all just around the truth of how they feel, and they're realizing it too. It feels kind of like one of those energies of, like when you see somebody run through an airport to try to catch somebody before they get on a plane type of energy. So I don't know if there's something here they've seen or heard, or maybe you've alluded to or said to other people, or even said to them, but they're realizing it themselves too. What they've been suppressing, literally, their feelings, it's just so incredibly clear. It's communicating and opening up how they feel. Is there anything else here? Is there something else that has been going on in terms of lying and dishonesty? You know, they're asking for forgiveness here in judgment. And justice is a pretty intense energy to be coming in reverse. So yeah, I mean, it could even be around. We could say karmic connection, karmic situations that they're in. It could be something even legal. I feel like you already know what it is. Should it be more than just hiding their feelings? But this Emperor has definitely been wasting time, as my mom says, farting around. Yeah, because that's the energy that they've been in. So this is a lot of the past energy, excuse me. And look at this current energy. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. Pisces, this is more energy, more of your energy. It's kind of like the naughty corner too. They have been indecisive. They haven't been on the move. The power struggles are definitely here. Yeah, it's been a really strong period of uncertainty. They're kind of in the naughty corner. Look, they're wearing the cone of shame, as you say. But this is also getting a different perspective, which is really clear here, because look at the communication coming in, because this is where they've been. This is the past energy here. We have the Nine of Wands. Well, this is actually kind of coming out of that. This is the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's the Moon in Sagittarius energy. So this is like not being so defensive anymore, because this was not reciprocal. It's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of a selfish energy. And it's connecting with exactly what the energy has been, the Ace of Swords, which is in reverse. A bad decision. Poor judgment. Judgment, Archangel Gabriel is here. Hello. Get some clarity, make up your mind. Also, major apologies are due here, Pisces person. Not being honest. Dishonesty. Queen of Swords coming in, a validation of that. So this is not just making things right, but it is making things right too. It's literally coming out of this energy, because this is everything that's been going on. You know, one of the hearts is full and healthy and the other heart's calcified. Like, you know, somebody was giving more, which in this case it does look a lot like it's been you, because they have been totally suppressing their feelings, even from themselves. What have they been seeing or hearing, or something that's going through the grapevine perhaps, that has them moving here really fast? This feels fast to me, Pisces. You know, this doggy here in our Three of Swords, that energy is still here, you know, the breakup, the heartbreak energy, but this dog is ready to move. It's just really clear. The Chariot, the Sun, Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. There's something under there that wants to show. We're going to look at it because we have to. Six of Pentacles in reverse, by the way, Moon in Taurus energy. And a lot of the past energy here, again, you could say breadcrumbing, you know. It's also putting that Moon in reverse again, and that's clarity and that's the truth. And we already know that's coming. Look, it's leading right up to the Wheel of Fortune, connecting to Judgment, and handing it off to our minor arcana, the Knight of Wands, who's saying, go, go, get to the Chariot, get to Pisces. And this is that energy here. Super strong validation. The message, the information, the communication, the truth, it's coming. It's coming. Whether this is in person or this is via message or however you communicate. I got to tell you, it's really strong that it's, for a lot of you, SMS, social media, email. And if there's a chance you see each other in person and there can be handwritten messages, I would say that's probably the number one. But I know that's not going to be for everybody. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Also, look how fast they're going here in this Eight of Wands. Hello, that camera makes me crazy. I think this little pup here, look, wearing a floral laurel wreath, that's my sign for reunion energy. Might be running here and hopping on with the Chariot. But we also have the Six of Wands, super strong validating energy here of communication. So again, whether it's SMS, social media, email, because oftentimes Mercury is connected to reading and writing. And it's probably, again, archaic for a handwritten message, but social media, email, SMS. But it's also about how you communicate. How do you normally communicate? Phone calls, voice messages. And by the way, I know not everybody's here in real time, but if you are, we're just about to go into Mercury retrograde and things get kicked up. It's really a kicking up kind of energy here. Regardless of when you're here, this is the energy of the reading. So if you're drawn here, there's a reason. There's some contact coming in here, Pisces. And validating with our Six of Wands. It's like overcoming the Five of Wands, the challenges, the obstacles, their ego, some. Most definitely. It could be for some of you, it's also been distance. And there might even be a karmic situation in their life that has played a part. It's not as strong, but it is here. Their ego is really strong, I'll tell you that. That's been very validated. They're really wanting to get this truth to you. They really want to tell you how they feel. because they've been hiding it even from themselves. They're having a huge wake-up call. It's almost too like, oh my gosh, you know, it's right here all this time. It's like I've wasted so much time is what I'm hearing. And again, 8 is also connected to karma, infinity. For some of you, it could be around twin flame communication. It's not for everybody. Infinity is also around a forever kind of love. You know, I love you to infinity. The James Young song, by the way. And infinity, of course, is truth, connected to Libra, balance and renewal. There are 3 pups here kind of looking at this dog who's ready to make a move, literally, who really, look, has the victory wreath at their feet, who really wants to make this happen. Like, they're not giving up. It's a fast energy, and it does feel kind of relentless. So what are those third parties? Well, definitely ego, but, you know, it could be a lot of things. Even contracts to other people, romantic or otherwise, work, locations, apartments, whatever. This is communication, and this is how they feel. The Death card in reverse wanted to reveal. Yeah. And it was just kind of lingering underneath the Hangman. That's because it's been very stagnant. This is stagnation energy. And I do feel like it's been stuck. Your person has been stuck really. Trying to work out how they feel, the truth of how they feel. And again, what other truths are they needing to bring to you? And it has really slowed some things down, but there's a fire under that behind now. Things are moving. I want to bring in some Oracle, Pisces. I'm shuffled and ready to go, but I want to move the energy a little more. I'm not reading it in reverse. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what Pisces needs to see, aho. Those 3 are yours. Those are yours. That is yours, and that is it. Oh, gosh, look. Yeah, Pisces, this is just really incredibly clear. Balancing the reciprocal energy, uprighting the 6 of Pentacles. The giving energy, what you've literally been waiting for. The truth, bringing in, again, it's bringing justice here. It's justice coming in again in the upright. It's uprighting justice. And we already know that Lady Justice sent in her protege, the Queen of Swords, but this is a strong validating energy. Libra and Venus energy. The truth of how they feel is really coming here. And I like this too because it's telling me that, yes, they're finally getting out of that ego and shadow and getting the clarity for themselves. It's really clear here in the Moon, Judgment, it's everywhere. And a lot of the time they've been hanging out for too long in the Hangman and slowing things down with the Strength in reverse and the Death in reverse. It's like finally they're balancing out those energies and getting clear with themselves, clear and honest with themselves so they can be clear and honest with you. There's the fire. There's the new beginning. Innocence, and here's a flag, devotion. It's also kind of like waving the flag. All right, because there has been some power struggles here. Your person hasn't been wanting to give in somehow. I don't know why that is, but that's not how it's coming in now. This is the Fool energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy, this innocent energy. Taking a chance, a new beginning, totally. And look at the fire here. The energy at which they're coming, having got this fire, literally, I just kept feeling like light a match, you know, fire under their behind. And that's what it is. Look, this is coming over here, sort of like, okay, I'm coming out of that. It's like waving the flag, devotion. I'm making the move. There's the sun again. There's the change. And there's the snail, the persistence. And here's the thing about our snail. You know, they can go underground for I think it's around 2 years. And they come back up and they just go right back on their trail. Persistence. Yeah, this is the energy that I've been feeling. Look, change coming here with the sun. I'm moving literally as fast as I can. I know I've wasted a lot of time. Things are about to change. That's literally what this is. And again, it's the sun coming again. The end of a cycle. A new cycle. A renewal here. Vitality. The sun. We need to put it here with right in between our sun and our 8 of Wands, which has a really strong, actually, sun energy here. Interesting. This is Sagittarius and Mercury energy, but the sun is really, really strong. You know, and it's not lost in me that the sun and the moon are here. The conscious and the subconscious, and that's highlighting the subconscious, and that's the revealing. That's how we get that big moon. And it's also a cycle, the moon, when it's full, so it's like an opportunity. It's one that they missed, but now they're not going to. It's like, I'm going to take this opportunity now. I'm not giving up. That's the persistent energy. That's the fire under their behind energy. Because that full moon will come around again, but once it's, once it starts to wane, you're not going to see things as clearly. Right now it's full and they're seeing everything. And I almost feel like it's kind of shocking energy, because they've been hiding it from themselves as well. Yeah, look. Ship exploration, cloud revelation. I'm waking up, I know. I hope you'll forgive me. I want to reconcile. This is reconciliation. Airing everything out. Again, it's a strong validation of judgment coming in here. Your person from how far back in the past does it go? But that's the wake up energy. In which direction are you going? Speaking of which, it's a ship, which is sailing on the divine, the love, the emotions. Look at all of them coming up here, exploring the possibilities. And again, it's also another validation here of the movement that somebody could literally be traveling. But that's also just traveling both together or towards you, coming together, but also where are you going in this connection? So this is definitely not just, oh, here's how I feel about you, goodbye. This is something more. Most definitely. And they're getting out of that power struggle here, literally. They've come up from the ground, the snail here. Are you still here? I feel that you are. It does feel like, you're here for this. Again, whether you're coming together in person or via message. And that's also, where are we going? What are we doing now? I feel like they can't get to you, get this information to you fast enough, because it's a revelation for them, literally. Rising above the indecision, the bad decisions, which they know. So that apology is coming in with that too. Extremely important. Lying about how they feel, hiding how they feel. What else? Again, lying by omission, by not telling you something, and has there been some lying about other things? Because this cloud was blocking the sun. That's all burned off now. We have the sun coming down here twice. Channeled love messages from their higher self, Pisces. I'm planting the seeds in our union. Very much the case here. I had a feeling that was going to happen. There's something revealing underneath. I treasure our sacred connection. Very interesting. Oh my gosh. Because our King of Pentacles also was going out and digging up that pentacle, their treasure, if you remember that. And there's also a treasure chest here on this ship. This is definitely going somewhere. What are you thinking right now? No more. Okay. I'm planting the seeds in our union. Going right here, of course, with our sun energy and the chariot. That's the movement. And that's the sun, which is needed to grow those seeds. I recognized your soul immediately. I feel so close to you right now. They're definitely trying to get closer. I am shifting very deeply right now. I like this because this is also some energy here of the ego as well, by the way, the Death card. Because we know our Emperor in reverse, it's all very clear. And it's not quite there yet, but they're definitely working on the death of their ego. And coming in here, this is second chance energy. And it's coming in a really, really different vibe, Pisces. The kind that you need. This emotionally open and available energy. Not coming in with shadow and ego. And that's maybe better that it's taken this time so that they can come in that way. And I don't think you would have it any other way anyway. I love you so beep-ing much. With us, there is no end. You are my dream come true. You give me so much strength. So strength has been in reverse, and now it's uprighting strength as well. It's the connection. That's also manifesting literally a dream connection here. You are my dream come true. And it's having overcome the ego here. It's the Emperor actually in reverse, or who's making the move and coming for what they want. But yes, in an intense way, but not in a way, not bringing the ego and the shadow with them, because that's where it's been. And this is also very Piscean energy. You are my dream come true, connecting us also, of course, to the moon. The Tarot Closet Love Messages. What do you want to say to your Pisces? Messages from their higher self, Pisces. That's it. You have changed me for the better. Connecting to you give me so much strength. I will never give up on us. I love you so bleeping much. You are my dream come true. I really want to hold you, so bringing in, definitely connecting us with the strength energy. Bringing in some physical longing, you could say. I feel your energy. That's Two of Cups energy. That's Cancer and Venus. Please never give up on us. I could listen to your voice all day and night. It could be that there's musicians or some of you here who use your voice for work or for hobbies, but it doesn't mean that if you don't, that it's not your message. It's still your message. It's just validating if that's the case. Will you wait for me? I'm planting the seeds in our union. Give me time. I treasure our sacred connection, connecting with our ship here. Actually, I think I want to bring in the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, love notes. I'm sorry I hurt you. Strong apologetic energy and judgment. Very strong. Thinking of you brings me peace. Going there with you gives me so much strength. Are you thinking of me too? Look, what are you thinking right now? Are you thinking of me too? Thinking of you brings me so much peace. Are you thinking of me too? What are you thinking right now? It's impatient. That's the energy that I feel. I think of you every day. So are they validating that again, or are you answering? Telepathic energy. You're beautiful inside and out. My throat chakra is starting to get a little nuts. Gemini and Virgo. I wished on a star tonight. It's bringing in the star energy. The hope, the clarity. I don't know how to fix this. That's where it's been. I'm shifting very deeply now. I saw someone who looked like you. I feel close to you right now. Could be connecting with that as well. I regret how I left things. With us there is no end. Infinity. It's bringing in that song again. I love you to infinity. James Young. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Pisces. I really like this. You are my soulmate. Pisces, your reading has been my total honor. By the way, it's connecting with You Are My Dream Come True, with our King of Cups revealing how they feel, finally, with I love you so bleeping much. Okay, it's really over. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Excuse my voice. This throat chakra is intense. Just going to write it out here right at the end. I would be really grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet. Liking videos, watching, sharing really help to keep the channel moving. So thank you for that. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Pisces.